Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Charlotte. It's really nice to meet you. If you could subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment down below, let's be best friends. I'd be really excited about that. Anyway, in this video, we're going to be reviewing Rare Beauty. I ordered these things on launch day and I'm really excited to use them. Like really excited. I did use them. It's what's on my face. And it was really fun. Anyway, so I just wanted to make a quick note about Rare Beauty. Something that I think is really awesome about this brand, obviously it's by Selena Gomez, is that they're promising to donate 1% of all sales to mental health charities, which I think is amazing. They hope to raise $100 million in the next 10 years, and if they're truly doing 1%, I would probably guess they would raise over that amount, with just the trajectories of beauty brands these days. I think that's amazing. The emphasis on mental health, I think, is just awesome. I don't talk about it a lot on this channel, but I have depression and anxiety and PTSD and some other issues. But I feel like a lot of us do struggle with these things, and the more we can talk about them and destigmatize them and support, the better things get for all of us. So I think it's really awesome. This brand is dedicated to that, and I couldn't review this brand without mentioning that philanthropic aspect of this particular beauty line. Anyway, without further ado, I will show you how I got to this awesome makeup look on my face right here. So just keep watching. Okay, so the first product I'm going to try out is the Rare Beauty, what is this called? Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. I got the color 110N. I think this might be my shade. It looks pretty similar to other shades of foundation I have. I just completely guessed with this one. This comes in 48 shades. It is $29. It is free of parabens, phthalates, formaldehydes, a lot of stuff. They say it's weightless. It's medium to full coverage, buildable, natural, and it's for all skin types. I will also say that this ball on the top of it, a lot of people have said that Selena, I think Selena even said it, that this ball packaging is to make the packaging easier to open. She has arthritis from her lupus, and so that was something she was very mindful of while creating this packaging, which is just a really cool thing I've never thought about, like how easy packaging is to open. So I'm just gonna shake it first. There's a little ball in here. Shake. Okay. I also heard that all this packaging is recycling, which recycling is recyclable, which is how you talk to my soul. I love sustainable, recyclable, anything. It's a little, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little yellow for me. But let's try it out. I don't know how much I need. I guess we'll just try one side first and see if this is the right amount of coverage. I don't think I've ever said this about anything in my life, but this almost looks like it's a little too light for me. I can totally make it work. I have been going on more walks lately, so I've kind of gotten a little bit of an accidental tan, but this definitely looks like my shade in Not Summer, so. It's really lightweight. It's really kind of like a serum foundation. If you've ever tried one of those, it feels really weird, almost like a really light oil. Definitely really light, really liquidy. I'm just trying to get a good look because this is the first time I've ever used this product. I didn't put any primer on because I just wanted to see how this looked on my normal skin. It definitely didn't cover up everything, which I kind of like. This is just one layer. I don't know if you can see on camera, but I have this light splay of freckles on my face that you can still see, which I think is cute. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the lighter layer today and see if I can't get a little more coverage with the concealer. Next, we're going to move into the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. I got this in the same shade. So this is probably my perfect, like, bright shade. It's basically a little tiny replica of the foundation bottle. How much is this? Concealer sizes really vary. This is 0.25 fluid ounce, which is, like, standard for concealer. I think they went with pretty standard sizes for all of their packaging. This has a really pointy, oh my god, I'm all one color. This is a really pointy doe foot little moment right here, so it should be pretty easy to get in the little corners that you need. It's again really kind of yellowy for me. I thought when it would say, you know, it said golden neutral, but it did, like, it was neutral. It's like the lightest neutral shade they have, which is almost always my shade. I feel like this is going to be very similar to the foundation in the fact that it is really thin. And that doesn't mean less coverage, it just means that it's very light in how it feels on the face. It's definitely a moisturizing kind of foundation. It's got that kind of sheen to it that you don't see in a lot of matte concealers. The next product I didn't mention, but the concealer was $19, which is pretty inexpensive for concealer at Sephora. The blush is $20. I think I got a shade I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna be real. I got the shade Brace, which is a bright matte rose mauve. They also have a dewy version. Now I'm kind of thinking I might have liked the dewy version better, but because everything was dewy, I was kind of like, maybe I should get something matte. So this is described as a weightless, long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft, healthy blush. So there are 4 matte shades and 4 dewy shades, but I think is great because a lot of people like different kinds of colors. So this is what this one looks like. It is very similar to a Glossier blush I have in Storm, I think. Anyway, so it has a little gold component on the top, whereas the rest of the complexion components have that kind of soft touch, like creamy nude color, whereas this one is gold. A lot of product comes out on the tip, and I've seen so many people like disastrously try to blend this out. So I'm gonna take just 1 dot on that cheek. And I think I'm gonna take a dual fiber brush and just see what happens here. Yep, that was a lot, like I guessed. I feel like I look a little crazy right now, even though I used really a small amount. I'm gonna go back in with my sponge because I don't feel like the brush is diffusing it enough. I think I could have stood to get a lighter shade of this. I love how pigmented it is because it means that people of all skin tones will probably be able to make this work for them. Yeah, this side is a little bit easier to blend out because if I just go straight in with the sponge. That's really pretty. This side I think has a little more blush on it. But this is how much I would actually like all over. I feel very blushed and very cute. I was worried that this color, I wasn't gonna like it. I think there are colors I probably like in the range more. But this is Grace, and it's really pretty, I have to say. Okay, the next product is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer. I don't have a good track record with liquid highlighters. They're just not my vibe. They're really just honestly not a great time for me. But look at how pretty this packaging is. This is in the shade Enlighten. How lovely. Let me read the little description for what this is. So this is $22, so it's like more expensive than a lot of their other products. It's a silky second skin liquid luminizer that creates a lasting soft and luminous finish. It has light reflecting pearl particles. It's a botanical blend of a lot of different plants. It's got pretty good reviews. I got the color Enlighten, which is described as a champagne. I would call it like a light champagne. I don't know if I should just dot this back on. I heard that this wasn't as pigmented as the blush, so I think I'm just gonna go straight on the face with this. Maybe you can see this. This is really pretty. This is like a glossy glow from within moment. I mean, I do really like this because this is so light to my skin tone, or just like a perfect skin tone match that you really can't see it front on. It's just when you turn and it just looks like my cheek is wet, which is really... All of the products blend really beautifully into each other, which is really nice. I don't find that this picks up any of the concealer or foundation underneath, which is really nice. I don't find that this emphasizes a lot of texture. Okay, so now it's time to do the eyeliner. So I'm going to zoom you in a little bit on my face, and we can just see everything that's happening. I just filled in my eyebrows a little bit because I didn't buy the eye product in this line because I don't like eyebrow pencils because I go through them too quickly, so I stick to pomades for economical reasons, you know? I'm so economical. Really, like the worst money person ever, so don't listen to that. Okay, Rare Beauty, here it is. Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. We love a matte liner. This is long-wearing waterproof matte liquid eyeliner formulated with ultra black pigments for dramatic definition every time. This liner's flexible brush tip features over 1,000 vegan bristles. 1,000. Revolutionary ink cartridge ensures a constant flow of waterproof jet black liquid liner. So I think this is like even being patented. Like, what's going on in here? Okay. I'll try your matte liquid liner. From the name Brush Strokes, I assume this has a brush tip, which honestly, get out of here with the felt tips. I hate your felt tip liners. Take them away. Make them stop. Who prefers them? Because I need to talk to you. Here it is. It's very pretty packaging. With this little end on it, it really does feel like a pen. Like this would just be in your fancy briefcase with your business things. This is like feels like one of those fancy pens that you might get at a fancy hotel. Yes, this is it. This has a shaky shake on it, like a lot of other liquid liners out there. Oh, it's a brush tip. You can see it's flexible. Oh, that's pretty. It does look really black to me. I'm very insecure about doing my liquid liner on camera. So let's just not be mean about it, okay? Oh god. I do feel like it's harder to do a thinner line with this because of how chunky the situation is going on. Trying to figure out how I want to attack this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo this eye to make it a little less, how do you say, dramatic? And then I'll be back. I'll be back with my thoughts. Okay, so I did my mascara, and I fixed this eye. They're not perfectly even, and I'm not sure I'm in love with the shape I did, but we did our best, and that's what matters here. You know, for me, it's always like when I'm going absolutely nowhere, I do a perfect badass swing, and I'm just by myself and no one's there to watch me. And then when I have to do it in front of a camera, it's the wonkiest shit you've ever seen. It's wild. Anyway, this is what the liner looks like in its current state. Again, it's kind of wonky, but it's not this guy's fault. I would say this is actually a really user-friendly product. I'm trying to figure out why there's like a gap there. I want to make sure oh no, how did that happen? Oh, because that like screws off like that. I have no idea why it does that. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I think that this brush tip is really flexible. It is a little hard if you want like the thinnest liner. This probably isn't the guy for you. You probably want like one of the ones that screws into a little pot. But I think this is really, really great. I think it's really, really black. It's very pigmented, and it's really nice. I really like the packaging. The shape is very comfortable to hold in your hand. Finally, the last products we have to do are the lip products. I got one of these dewy lip balms because I feel like we're just kind of having a dewy lip balm year where not going outside, so the only thing you're wearing is a lip balm, really. Anyway, I got the shade Praise. Ooh, it's very twisty slidey. That's probably so it's easier. It's magnetized. It's $16, which I think is pretty average price. This says a hydrating, nourishing balm that adds a hint of just kiss color with a natural dewy finish. Okay, it looks like more than 8 shades. A lot of shades. I don't know how many shades. Undetermined. I got some concealer on my lips, so it'll be a test to see how good this covers. That's definitely like a lipstick, like a sheer lipstick. That's a lot of color. I feel like when I would think about lip lining with a lip balm, it's probably not a lip balm, you know? That's really pretty. I feel like I would totally be ready to go with just this lip. It's very, very soft, very thin. It feels very hydrating. I'm trying to think of a product that reminds me of this because I don't know of one. That's like a truly pigmented, really soft kind of lipstick. So this is definitely, I mean, she's vibrant, right? That's really pretty. I wanted to show you this one before I try on one of the matte lip colors. Now we have the Lip Souffle matte lip cream. This seems like it's gonna be like a blotted lip situation, but oh, that's red. I got the shade Inspire because if you know anything about me, it is that I have a problem with red lipstick. I've got probably more red lipsticks than nude lipsticks in my collection, and I keep buying more of them because I just think every red lipstick is gonna be better than my previous red lipstick, which is just a problem that I'm dealing with. Anyway, okay, this is a weightless air whipped lip cream that hugs, that's cute, it hugs your lips, with rich color and nourishing hydration that gives a soft, velvety matte finish. When I hear velvet matte, I hear that it's gonna transfer, which is fine, but lately I've been using more matte lip colors so they don't come off under my mask. Here it is. So this is the red that Selena's wearing in a lot of the promo pics. Yes, a red lipstick. So, yeah, that's lipstick. The shape of this really does let you shape your lips pretty easily. This feels very comfortable. It definitely is 100% transfer-like, but it feels so comfortable. I think when it says matte, it doesn't look super shiny when you move your mouth. I guess it hasn't dried down all the way, but like it's not, you know, it's not moving a whole lot, but I'm obsessed with this lip color. It's really a true red. It feels so soft. It's really easy to apply. for a red. I normally always have to use a lip liner, and the fact that I think I was able to get pretty precise without a lip liner is very impressive to me. Just an in-depth look at everything in my face. That is that pretty glass-like highlighter. Blush, the lips. Overall, I do kind of feel like Selena Gomez with this look right now. I feel like I've transported into Selena Gomez, and that makes me feel real special. I really like this collection. That's all I have to say. I'm done. That's it. Review over. The foundation is definitely a little creasy in my marks and but it's really pretty. Like, it is it's a very natural, like, skin finish foundation that's just insanely pretty. So I would say foundation, I give a definite thumbs up. I don't know of anything so nice that you can get at Sephora for 30 bucks. That's amazing. The concealer I think is really nice too. I prefer something that's a little more matte and crease proof. But I do really like how these colors were like the exact same color situation. This blush formula I think is actually really great. I probably want to try a different shade next time I am at Sephora. But I do think this shade is really pretty, and it's actually kind of like fall toned, so I'll probably get a lot more use out of it. I think one of my favorite products was this illuminator because of how stinking gorgeous this specific color is on my face. It is just like my perfect, like, glass looking highlight. Amazing. The eyeliner, really easy, really awesome, easy to wield. I just have performance anxiety with eyeliner on camera. The lip balm I think is going to be a staple for me just on Zoom, you know, just zooming about. I think I will use this a lot. The shade Praise. And I think I need like 5 more of these so I can have them all over my house for easy red lipstick application. I really love this shade. I'll have to see how long lasting it is, but it is really pretty. The tone is gorgeous. I was worried about it being kind of like too red and not blue toned, but on my skin tone at least, it looks pretty kind of blue toned ish, which makes me really happy because that's my favorite kind of red. And it, just because of the formulation, looks a lot brighter and like lighter than some of the other reds in my collection because it's, I don't know, but it's really pretty, and I really like that. Is that all? Is that all of my products? I am really excited for this brand. I think it's awesome. They're doing so much for mental health, that they have such a great shade range. Their packaging is recyclable. That they're coming out of the gate with so much product. They're getting such good reviews. This doesn't feel like a cash grab to me, if I'm going to be honest. I feel listened to, and this is like my dewy dream. It's kind of like Glossier, but for people who like makeup. Because I feel like people who exclusively like wear Glossier makeup are not makeup people. But this kind of feels like how to get that Glossier vibes while still having coverage and, you know, makeup. Like, it feels like actual makeup and not like Glossier, where a lot of their products don't feel like makeup. They feel like fake makeup. That doesn't make sense. Okay, Charlotte, move on. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just perfect, like, where we are in the makeup industry right now. For the trends, this is spot on. The mental health aspect of this brand is absolutely amazing. I feel very seen. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to ramble on forever, but I'm really excited for everything that this brand is going to come out with. I already saw a sneak peek of them possibly working on eyeshadows, which I'm an eyeshadow whore, so I'd be really excited about that. Anyway, guys, let me know if you guys like this brand. Have you tried anything from the brand? Are you going to try anything from the brand? Because I think this brand is truly awesome. There's not a lot I would change, which is really rare about, like, full brand moments. I think it's really awesome. So anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Let me know what you guys want to see on this channel. Leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, comment. I love you, and I will see you guys next time.